What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm doing my customization for my Aramusha. I asked in my last video if you guys would want to see me do a customization video for my Aramusha. So currently I'm rep 4. Let me take you through. Currently I'm rep 4 with the Aramusha, level 13. Working my way to rep 5. Hopefully I can hit it by before the orders reset. Hopefully. Orders reset in about 6 hours. Hopefully I can hit that. So I'll be rep 5 when the orders come out, but here we go. So this is what my Aramusha looks like right now. And in this video, I'll show you exactly how to get this look for your Aramusha if you would like. But I'll just show you the equipments I use and the reasoning behind them on why I chose them. So here we go. So we can go to our first loadout. Now we're going to start off at the helm. I have the Lost in Waves helm just because this hat actually makes your hair white. So when I first saw this, I was like, oh snap, this is a really cool one. It actually makes your hair white. So it makes me look like an older samurai, a more veteran samurai, more experienced. So I kind of went with the old man look because I personally like that. I like the white hair. So, oh yeah, also, I'll actually show you a variant if you don't like this hat and you want to use something else, like for a red outfit like this. You can also use this helm right here. It's the helm with the mask on it, the red mask with the metal hat. This one also goes well if you want to look at it like this. This one also goes well with the outfit because it has this nice red stripe at the back, red cloth at the back. Looks really, really good. So if you don't particularly like this hat right here, you can always use the metal one with the mask on. So moving on, our chest piece. Now, this one is one of the best chest pieces I've found so far in the game. It's kind of like a skirt, It's kind of like a skirt, and just look at it, man. Look at the design on it. It looks great, and I will be going into detail about the patterns and everything. I'm just going to go over the armor first. So moving on, we have the elegant Barb's arm. The reason I chose this one just because it's the one with no sleeves, and I like to show off the tattoos. I think it's a nice addition, so I really wanted to show them off. I didn't want to cover up. So this is the one that shows the most arm skin. So boom, this is why I wear it. It looks pretty cool too. I wish the arms were like the color wasn't so pink. I might have to change that around. I want it to be a little bit more red, so I may have to change the color pattern because there's a lot of white in there. But it goes well with the rose petal, and that's what I'm gonna get to in a second. So my blades. Now this is just the blades that I currently use. It's really the best blades I've seen so far at my level. I know there's way more like cooler ones, but this is just what I have so far. It's called the Murasaki blades. Pretty cool blades. Got the ridges on the back side of the blade. Looks really, really good. Yeah, you can see some of the other blades I have. The repurposed blade is also good. I kept some of the blades I also like. This one I like clean, just like clean blades. So this is a nice clean blade. And I also have the unforgiving blades. Yeah, these are just some of the 2 clean blades I have. No extra detail in them. It's just a very clean blade. Very, very clean. But this is the one I'm using for right now. When I get to rep 7, I will get the fancier blades, like the color ones and the black blade. That's what I'm really after. So here we go. Moving on to the hilts. I'm using the Lotus hilts just right now because it just goes with the whole aesthetic of the sword. It's like an all white sword. So that's what I was going for. Just for right now, because I really didn't like at this level. You really don't have too much customization. But this is just what I went for right now. If you want to take a look at the Moon and Stars hilt, this one is also pretty cool. This is the Heroic Star. So this is one of the rare equips, the more rare equips that you can find at this level. So moving on to the guard. I actually have the Moon and Star guard as well. And this one really, really goes well with this blade right here. I love it. Love it so much. This is the Moon and Stars guard. And actually, I'll equip the Moon and Stars hilt to show you what it looks like with the guard as well. So this is actually what it looks like. I don't have the Moon and Stars blade. I've been trying to get some stuff, but I just couldn't get it. But I like the all white kind of layout I have here. It looks very, very good. You can like see some other hilts. All these other ones, I mean the guard, sorry. All these other ones are kind of bad in my opinion. So honestly, I like this one the best at the current rank. So if you can get your hands on this when you're around like rep 3, rep 4, rep 3 or rep 4, I definitely say keep it because this is one of the better looking hilts at the level. So moving on, I wanted to show you guys the paint patterns and exactly what I use for the emblems and stuff on my character. So starting at the head, I have the flower sides for the top of the head. You can use any paint pattern you want. I just went with something that had a good blend of white, red, and black. So you can just sort through and see what you like. If you like a darker, if you like mostly red and black, you can go for different paint patterns. Get the one you like. I went for this one. It had a nice blend of everything I wanted. So and also the symbol. Sorry, the castle symbol right here. That's what you see at the center of the hat. The castle symbol. That's what I use. I just like to throw some red in there because without it, it looks like just plain. Let me show you. You see, it just looks really plain. So I threw the castle in there to add some red to it. So moving on to the left shoulder. I'm using scales of spring for literally everything. So I'm using this scales of spring literally for everything else. So I just want to show you guys the embossing I have on it. And the reason why I didn't use the tiger print on these arms because I felt like it was too much. So I went with wisdom and strength. You unlock this at reputation 3. Just a cool little embossing that I threw on there. Same goes for the right shoulder. These are exactly the same. Left and right are exactly the same. So moving on to chest and back. Now for the chest and back, I am using the scales of summer, like I said before, and you can unlock the scales in summer by getting the Death Blossom elite outfit. I mean mythic outfit, I believe. Or well, you can read it at the bottom. Death Blossom elite outfit. Yeah, elite outfit. Okay, so yeah, just if you want this certain color pattern, you have to get that certain outfit right there, bottom right. So moving on, the symbol is the most important part about this. Now the lion symbol. Now look at it. This lion goes so perfectly with the color scheme. Because once you put the lion, I'm saying lion, tiger, sorry. Once you put the tiger on here, it has red eyes and his mouth is actually red, like, kind of like a realistic, like, tiger. It's not exactly red, it's more like pink, but it fits the tiger. It fits it. It makes it look a lot more fierce. It makes it look a lot more vicious. So that's what I threw on the chest and back. You see right there, the chest. It just flows perfectly with the whole outfit. So, like, right when I saw it, I was like, this has to be the one for this outfit. So going over to the bottoms, well, kind of your hips, called the standards, but going on to like the side of your hip, I used the flower size. Now this is different from the scales. I did switch up on it because I wanted it to be more of a white color, and I was going to put something red in the middle, as you see there. The symbol, the moon cloud. I went for the moon cloud. So yeah, if you want to recreate this look, you definitely can by equipping all the stuff I put on. And you can also change up the colors. I actually want to show you what different colors look like on it. And it actually looks pretty good. One of them were this one right here, the mustard seed. If you want a flamboyant look, more of a flashy look to say, you can use mustard seed, and you can get this one by getting the Proud Heritage Mythic outfit. Now this may cost a lot of steel, so if you don't want to get it, I understand. But the tiger's eyes are still red, so it goes wonderful with this. So if you would like to use this one, you can. You can always switch up. There's one more. I think it's up here. Where is it? Can't find it. It's here. It is. Here it is. It's the Lavender Fields by you unlock this by buying the mask outfit. Now the mask outfit is 20k steel. It's a lot of steel. So this is what it looks like. The tiger's eyes are also red. So I like having the tiger's eyes red. So I'm going with a color palette that has a red palette on it. So yeah, this one also looks good. You can choose whichever one you want, but I personally chose the red one. Looks the best in my opinion. For materials, I just went with the dark brown. I'm trying to grind out to get the black or the light. These actually look pretty good in my opinion. I can probably make some nice outfits with these. But if you don't have dark brown, base works just fine. This is what it looks like if you don't have a higher rep and you're just starting out. This is what the base material looks like. It doesn't look bad at all, but once you get dark brown, it makes it look a little bit better. So moving on, I'm actually going to show you guys the the ornament. I almost forgot about the ornament. Now, the ornament I use right now is called Nightmare Fuel. You can unlock this by getting the Land, Air, and Sea Elite outfit. Now, I know these are kind of expensive, like these are really, really expensive, but if you want a more cheaper option, I guess I could say, you could move on to the Death Blossom one. This is the Death Blossom, because if you want the effect, the Death Blossom effect that I have on here on my Aramusha right now, you're going to have to buy the mythic outfit, and you're going to get this ornament with it. So this one actually looks pretty good as well. So, but the one I use is Nightmare Fuel. I'm just showing you guys some alternates. Dark Laughter is a good alternate. Murky Deep is a good alternate. This is what it looks like. That's just if you just don't like this one. You can always switch up. Is there one more? Yeah, in Demon's Taunt. I don't know how many people like this, but pretty cool ornament right here. Pretty cool. So, with that, let's move on to my feats. Now, this is what I use for strictly Dominion. Strictly Dominion. Body count, rock steady, second wind, fear itself. Now, why do I use these? Okay, body count should be self-explanatory. You know, you're at B, killing soldiers. Once you have this feat on, you can heal and get your stamina back. So you can essentially just non-stop kill minions at B. Rock steady, the best feat in the game. Hands down, the best feat in the game. You cannot beat this feat. If you're not running this on your Aramusha, I don't know what you're doing. You need to run this feat. I'll give some examples on why. So, for example, let's say you run out of stamina and someone guard breaks you, try to throw you on the ground for max punish. You won't fall on the ground if you have rock steady on. And the next huge part about this is if you hit somebody with revenge, like if they pop revenge right as you hit them, you won't fall over. And if they parry you while they're in revenge, you won't fall over. It's impossible to get wall splatted or to fall on the ground with this rock steady feat on. So this is OP. Definitely use this feat. Second wind. Now, I know a lot of people go ahead and use Sharpened Blade because they want that attack power. Now, you can go either or on this. But me, I like to stay alive. So second wind for extra health comes in clutch. I can't stress enough how clutch second wind comes in, especially if you're getting ganked and you just need that extra health to fend off the gank until your teammates come. Second wind is the way to go, because if you have Sharpened Blade on, it takes time to actually cast it, and by the time you cast it, if you're getting ganked, you're going to die. So I like to stay with second wind. And fear itself, oh my goodness, I love fear itself. When the enemy team is breaking, if you're let's say you're both breaking or something, and you need some clutch kills, fear itself is the way to go. It is the way to go. You pop fear itself, all your teammates, anyone in that circle, any enemy, sorry, in that circle, are getting a massive debuff to their defense and their stamina regen. It works amazing. So this is what I use basically for Dominion. Now, if I'm running elimination or skirmish, I would just switch this body count to deadly, and that's all I would switch. Deadly attacks deal more damage, so your chain actually does a lot of damage once you have deadly on. So if you want to just go for this strictly attack, if you're not a person that stays at B in Dominion, or if you have a teammate that is designated to B, you can just run deadly. You can just run deadly and camp at A or C and then fend off all the opponents that come to your base. And this actually does a pretty good amount of damage once you stack on top of your attack bonuses from your armor. So you can run that, but mainly I just run body count because I like staying at B. Okay, now for the last part. Whoops, where am I going? For the last part, my executions, my emotes, and my effects. Okay, now I have every single execution for Aramusha, so I just throw them all on. My favorite one though, right here, Mulberry Field. I love this one. My favorite execution by far. Disjointed is my second favorite. So that's just what I like. Some of you may like these, but I honestly don't like. I mean, this one's cool. Flawless execution, it's cool. I mean, it's cool, but it doesn't touch these two right here. And this one, disjointed, you get for free. So just letting you guys know that. Emotes. This is what I use. The best spammable emote for Aramusha at the moment. Right here. Thrusters on. I love it. One of the best. When you spam it, it's beautiful. Trust me. You will not waste your money buying thrusters on. Trust me, you won't. And throw it down. I just have this as a default. I rarely use it. I only use thrusters on, to be honest with you. I mean, you could use this one. I mean, it's cool, but thrusters on is where it's at. Trust me, you want this emote. And for in combat, I use mainly, I don't even use this one. This is a default one. But X marks the spot. This is the one that I love the most. This is cool. I like it a lot. Also, you can't go wrong with chin up. Chin up is really cool as well. Moving on to the effects. I have Cherry Blossom for literally everything. Everything is Cherry Blossom. So if you don't have the Cherry Blossom mythic effect and you only have enough steel to maybe get one mythic, I say go ahead and get the Cherry Blossom. It's just a solid effect. You can't go wrong with this. It's a very good effect, and it's funny. This is like the first effect that actually came out in the game, or the first mythic effect, and it's like one of the best. So you can't go wrong with this. This is what I use, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Hopefully I didn't ramble on for too long. If there's anything else you guys want to see, if you guys want to see a Rep 7 update video or my customization, because this is only Rep 4, guys. This is only the beginning. So it's going to get a lot better from here on out. So once I hit Rep 7, if you want me to do a update video, I will. Let me know in the comment section below. With that being said, I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.